Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 20th of March to Saturday, the 26th of March, 2022. And especially for you coming from Capricorn. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and your palms. This is magic. This belongs to the soul. Is the soul is the caretaker of your palms. Who changes the lines? Who changes the signs? Is the soul. And I'll read your palms as well. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. And I'll show you how to get to that soul so that you can activate your third eye, so that you can activate your aura. We'll talk much more about this later. Remember that this 90-minute session will just cost you USD $50. That's all. Sunday, the 20th of March, you coming from Capricorn, be very careful. There is going to be a very gloomy, unhappy, everything going wrong kind of a morning and afternoon. So you'll have to be very careful what you say, be very careful what you do. Most of these planets are emotional planets. So the emotional side of your life is going to face disappointments of all kinds. Even if you are people with job, even if you are people that you live with or do business with, things can be easily going very wrong. So be careful what you do. There's a planet that makes you rebellious. Don't be rebellious in the morning and afternoon. Try to be part of a team as much as possible. Don't try to be the organizer. You'll get it all very wrong. Let somebody else do that. Just quieten down. Let the hour by hour pass morning and afternoon. Don't be too expectant. You can't get anything that you want of value. Evening and nightfall, these bad planets follow you. And when they follow you, they create again emotional disturbances in any form. So you could easily break friendships throughout the whole day. You could easily make and say things which will you are going to regret. Or you could just regret because of the things you're committing yourself to on this Sunday, the 20th of March. So don't commit yourself, don't make promises, and try to be with people you already know. The new people you meet will be complications very fast. Evening and nightfall, there's a planet that makes you very rebellious. So you'll be adding rebelliousness, another problem, apart from the emotional side. That'll make things worse. Drive very carefully. These planets can be translated to see accidents as well, making you very undecided as you drive, and that can cause accidents. Accidents can be verbal, they can be emotional, they can be physical, just because you'll be very undecided. So say less and do less would be better. The whole day of Sunday, the 20th of March. Monday, the 21st of March, is also another very bad day. Morning and afternoon, be careful. Breakups of any kind can happen very easily with friendships, in the case of personal love areas, romance or marriage, and it can also represent accidents of every kind. So, serious mistakes can be made in how you say and do things. So, don't take the lead where you work, don't take the lead where you do business. Let somebody else do it, or at least be part of a team, because if you're not part of a team and want to take a lead, you'll get the blame squarely on your shoulders. And you will regret this morning and afternoon, which may leave you without a job. You may lose that easily. Or in business, you may just make a big, big blunder. So be careful. Partnerships are much better than do it alone. Evening and nightfall, these negative planets follow you. It's not worth going out in the evening nightfall at all, because these negative planets want you to be disappointed one way or another. Could be an accident as you're driving around. Could be saying the wrong thing to somebody, and that could be again going wrong. Or all your dreams and wishes you're expecting may let you down. So don't be too expectant of anything the whole day. You'll be much better off. There's one planet in the evening nightfall, the planet of creativity, very active. So you may meet somebody if you're going out to latch on to in some kind of a creative deal that you can make. Tuesday, the 22nd of March. This is a very lucky day for you. The planets of unexpected goodness are there. So the morning and afternoon, you can get very good news in a most unexpected way where you work or where you do business. So be active. Go looking for somehow deals of business, or if you like to change a job, this is a good time, morning and afternoon, to go for an interview somewhere. And you'll come back with very good news in the on Tuesday, the 22nd of March, morning and afternoon. A lot can happen. So you put your mind to see which area in your life you want to improve and go and see the relevant people. Do the relevant way of promoting yourself. You're going to be very, very inventive. I latched these planets of unexpectedness on Tuesday, the 22nd of March. I latched them to internet and to the IT. So it's something spectacular for you to promote for yourself where IT is concerned. Evening and nightfall, the same planets are there, waiting to bless you and waiting to make you happy and to meet people who can help you a great deal. And even better, not only the fast planets are seen in the evening nightfall to bring very quick results of what you want to get, you will get, but also long term planets are there. So a huge bonding can take place during the whole day, morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall. A bonding may be at work, a bonding may be in business with partnerships, a bonding may be chasing for the romance or being out with your family. It's what a wonderful day it's going to be. Tuesday, the 22nd of March. Wednesday, the 23rd of March, another wonderful day. This time is all about money. So, where you work, where you do business, some good news will come. Your mind will be very alert and very clever. So, say a lot and do a lot. Impress your bosses if you work. If you're in business, impress yourself to go out and do certain things and say things, and people will appreciate and follow you. You can build up a nice following, a nice team in the evening nightfall as well, giving you a lot of friendship. So remember, the whole day is about money and job and business and how to make that specially lucky for you. So go out with such people who can help you in those areas of money. Thursday, the 24th of March, for you coming from Capricorn, is another very lucky day. This time, the planets of creativity are everywhere, making you say things creatively and making you do things in a creative way. So there you go again. Promote yourself as much as you can, morning and afternoon, where you work in your business. Chase for the romance that you want. You come get it very interestingly, very nicely. Even with your family, have lunch with somebody who can benefit or bring happiness to you. It'll be a wonderful bonding. Evening and nightfall, these planets follow you, and they follow you to give you the same support. But there's one planet there, one planet who represents domination, represents stubbornness. So, this idea is to make you stubborn and make you unnecessarily a difficult person so that you can spoil your evening. So, stay away from people who make you in some way or another angry. Go with people who are nice and be happy with you. Otherwise, evening and nightfall may get spoiled due to your being stubborn and unnecessarily dominating. Stay away from people who provoke you to do that. Friday, the 25th of March. This is not a very good day. Morning and afternoon, the planets of accident are everywhere. Accidents can be financial accidents, making the wrong decision in job or business and creating a lot of blame on yourself. Accidents can be physical, driving around, walking around, anything can happen. Accidents can also be emotional. So emotional side of your life can get into trouble. The physical life yourself, be careful, you can get into trouble. And finally, financially, try to make a team decide or make your decisions. Trying to go alone, you'll make your decision all wrong. And stay away from people who have very bad habits, like drinking too much during lunchtime. You'll get caught in that. Evening and nightfall, these negative planets follow you. So, should you go out in the evening nightfall? I don't think so. But there's one planet there, the planet of money, evening and nightfall. You could meet somebody, talk about money. Is it a better job? Is it more business contacts? Something about money. So maybe worthwhile to meet that person and go home early would be a good idea. Apart from that, it's not worth going out. All the negative planets are there, causing accidents, Again, accidents can be physical, they can be emotional accidents, getting in touch with the wrong people and paying for it later. Or they could be just accidents. The wrong thing you say can cause accidents as well, creates a hell of a ruckus, and has people fight with you. That's an accident. Saturday, the 26th of March, we come back to a wonderful morning and afternoon. Long term planets are seen. Long term planets are very low, very slow and steady. Be patient with these planets morning and afternoon. They are building up a wonderful hour by hour morning and afternoon area to give you some very good news and create something wonderful for yourself. Many of these planets are materialistically minded planets. So, job wise, money wise, business wise, meet people to improve that area of your life. Some of these planets are family related. People you know from the past or extended family. Go out with them. You'll get some good news as well. Some of these planets are all about knowledge and wisdom. So think about how you want to increase the knowledge and wisdom of your life. Do you want to go back to school? Do you want to go back to college? Do you want to go onto the internet and learn something new? That's called knowledge and wisdom. Evening and nightfall, these wonderful planets follow you. So the evening and nightfall can be extremely not only happy but fruitful as well. God with people who can help you in all these areas I've mentioned: job wise, business wise improvement, knowledge wise improvement. But there's one planet there in the evening nightfall, the planet of bad habits, I would say. Getting into a group of people with bad habits, doing drinks, alcohol, doing drugs, and stuff like that. Avoid those people. You have to avoid those people. Those could be the spoiler in the evening nightfall, which will ultimately can cause accidents. So that's the week for you. Now about this 90-minute session I have for you. I'm going to show you how in this 90-minute session, your next 9 years, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, how your next 9 years are going to come about. We'll go there age by age, calendar year by calendar year. We'll do that quickly to show you the platform waiting for you. I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. You'll be able to do that very cleverly. And more than that, how to reach that magic inside you, the soul. The soul is just not there for church or for temples or religion. It's there to give you whatever you want. And once you can activate the energies, your third eye will open and your aura will start to shine. All that is the soul. And that's how you become somebody very special. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. All these energies are there for you to use. That's what I will teach you. So this 90-minute session only costs you USD $50 to know all that. So here's my email. Send me this email and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. And I'll be able to then teach you in this 90-minute session how to be that very special person. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.